3 days ago, I was in Costa Rica. And yesterday, I climbed the Middle Teton. And today, I'm at a place I didn't even know existed 3 weeks ago. I'm in Montana, in the Beartooth Mountains, at Mystic Lake Trailhead. I kind of found this place by random and only yesterday realized that the Beartooths are home to Montana's highest peak. And that's what I hope to climb tomorrow. My plan for tomorrow is to start here at Mystic Lake Trailhead, go along the trail to Mystic Lake, then up to Froze to Death Plateau, then to Froze to Death Peak, then to Tempest Peak, and then do the traverse to Granite Peak, and then go back the same way. I'm a little bit concerned because of bears, as always. Those giant hairy beasts loom large in my imagination. I'm also hoping to end tomorrow around 3 o'clock because I've noticed the last 2 days that thunderstorms roll in on cue around 2 or 3. I'm gonna pack up my bag and get ready for tomorrow so that at first light I can just get out and go. It's 4 a.m. here at the Mystic Lake Trailhead parking lot in Montana. It rained on and off as the day ended yesterday, so that has me a little bit worried. Also, at the end of the day yesterday, I spoke with someone who's climbed Granite Peak, and he gave me good news and bad news. He told me that the last 200 feet of Granite Peak is not as gnarly as I thought. But he also said that his friend tried to climb Granite Peak from here all in one go, and it took him 25 hours. Anyway, I'm trying to leave here early enough to give me time to get back to the car before the afternoon thunderstorms, but also late enough that I don't spend too much time hiking through the forest in the dark with the grizzly bears prowling about. So I waited until 5 a.m. before I got started because I wanted to give myself a little bit more time for there to be light. It's a little unnerving walking down a trail like this by yourself in the dark in grizzly country. But I'm headed up the trail to Mystic Lake and I'm going very slow because I don't want to surprise or run into a grizz. I've made it to Mystic Lake. It's a beautiful lake. Obviously, it's not a natural lake. Some crazy cigar chomping mustache man in the 50s probably came up with the idea to build this. It took a long time to go those first 3 miles due to my irrational fear of bears. I'm gonna hit the switchback soon that go up to Froze to Death Plateau. Only another like 20 miles to go, if the stranger in the parking lot's to be believed. I've made it up onto Froze to Death Plateau. I like a good descriptive name that informs me of my potential fate. Hopefully it won't come to that. I've done the bulk of my climbing, something like 5,000 or so feet. From here on out, I have to cross this plateau, which is 6 miles in length. This plateau has a wide variety of ground conditions. It goes from boulders to swampy to frozen tundra. This area has a Scottish Highlands / Wind Rivers vibe. Right here, it's Scotland. Over there, it's the Wind Rivers. I've got my first view of Granite Peak, and that East Ridge does look challenging. For those of you keeping track, yes, I did finally notice that my shirt was inside out. This plateau is going on forever. Came around the corner back there and got my first good glimpse of Granite Peak, and it looks intimidating. Hope I can get to the top, but the more I look at it, the more worried I become. So all I have to do here is drop around Tempest Peak down to the saddle and then go up the final ridge. I'm about 4.5 hours in, which means I'm on track to beat 25 hours. I get the feeling that these goats right here want to bump me off the cliff. They're getting real close. I'm on the final ridge line leading up to the summit of Granite Peak. Looks, like I said, intimidating. I hope I can summit. Thankfully, there is a trail most of the time just off to the left of the ridge. And that's allowed me to go a lot faster than I would have been able to on a pure ridge walk. I'm on my final little summit push through this trash. All I've got left is this section. I'm at the summit of Granite Peak. Took me 6 hours to get to the summit, and I didn't do anything that really freaked me out. No thunderstorms on the horizon, thank goodness. But this is a cool mountain. There's a glacier right below me. Yeah, Granite Peak, 12,799 feet. This peak only proves that Montana's got it going on. I'm gonna eat and drink my celebratory beverage, and then I'm gonna head down. I read several places that this is the second most difficult state high point to climb, just behind Denali. I would say it's about on par with Capitol Peak. Not if you do it all in one day. It's a lot harder than Capitol Peak if you try and do it all in one day. Now I just have to go back down that broken up loose rock all the way down to the plateau, and then the plateau down to my car. Made it back to Mystic Lake. All I have is 3 more miles. And no need to worry about bears, because there are tons of people here. Round trip was 9.5 hours, 24 miles, and about 7,000 feet of climbing. It was one of the rare outings where even the run back was somewhat pleasant. Awesome place. The bear tooths are great. Granite Peak was great. The trail got really crowded there at the end. But like I said, the good thing about the crowds was that I didn't have to worry about the bears. So I kept my headphones in and just booked it down the hill. But what an awesome, awesome day.